Alright guys, back to making videos again here because I got a lot of work to do on the race car. So what I'm going to be doing today is putting rim screws in. So what we do, so I'll show you the other one here. You mark and drill 8 holes around each bead, and you put the screw through so it digs into the slick. And what this does is prevent the rim from spinning inside the slick. So I'm doing that little upgrade for the race car. I'm going to be putting some brand new tires on here. So I'll show you how we do that. First thing I did is I made myself a template, a nice circle that went inside the lip here. And then you make one hole in it and you fold it in half and you fold it in half until you've got it folded so it'll make 8 holes. You poke that hole right through the whole thing and then you unfold it and it'll give you exact even spacing marks. I was going to show you guys how I did that, but I threw my template away. Alright, so I did all that and I got my marks where I'm going to put all the screws. The next thing you got to do is determine the best location to go through the rim, and on my rims they've got a little flat spot right there. So the nice thing is you can follow this line right here, right around the rim, which is nice, and make that mark too. So then, after you make all those marks, like normal, you'll center punch that hole and drill some holes. So the first thing I learned is this Performance World kit comes with a drill bit. It didn't work worth a shit. It broke. It was cutting terrible, so throw it away. Get yourself a regular 3/16 drill bit. That's all that is, so it's easy enough to do. And mark and drill your own holes. Alright, so found out why they give you a few extras. So I used my impact driver and drive these bad boys in. 2 of them broke. So gonna have to extract those. They're coming through and they were just about there and they snapped off. So they give you 3 extras. Hopefully I don't break another one, or only one more at the most. And yeah, but that's how you do it. Drill those holes, use your impact driver, hammer those in, make threads, and then you can pull them out, put the tires on, and you're locked. Alright, I have 2 to pull out somehow, so I will get on that. Alright, so I managed to get those 2 out and get the 2 new ones in. You can see by a little bit of the darkening here, that wipes right away. I tried to weld onto the nut, onto it and try and back it out, because the heat will usually cause the aluminum to expand a little bit and you get the leverage, and normally it'll come right out. Not this time. So what I ended up doing was drilling a hole right through the middle of the bolt, these little screws here, and then what I did was knock it all in and push it right through. And I did that on both of them. Worked pretty good. So now I got the screws back in them. On to the last side here. I did the other wheel first before I started making the video, just so I could know kind of what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I got these ones all center punched. They're all good to go. And I will drill these holes out, ram the new screws in, and then we're good to put tires on them. Alright guys, so I've tried something here, and looks like it worked a lot better. I put a little dab of Never Seez on the tip of these last 8 screws. And you can see it wasn't nearly as hard on the screw. They went in a whole lot better. So maybe use that little trick on yours when you're doing them. A little tiny dab of Never Seez. They'll go through that aluminum way better. Should have thought about that earlier, but I didn't, and it worked. It worked, and I got them all done. So the next thing to do is pull all the screws out, and I can mount the slicks and get them back together. Can't do it tonight. I got limited time, so we'll do that next time. All right, thanks guys.